Welcome, everyone. I am Alane Paulley. If you are watching this, you are watching on MagnaWave Corporate's page on YouTube or Facebook, or Aura Wellness's page as well. Again, Alane Paulley, president of MagnaWave PEMF and Aura Wellness. I am so happy to see everyone today. So basically today what we're going to do, if you're new here, is I'm just going to check in with everyone, answer some questions. I'm going to talk about some products on the MagnaWave side of the business, as well as MagnaCon, which is coming up. Aura will be at MagnaCon. Go into a little bit of that. And as always, I'm here to answer your questions. So if you have questions about PMF in general, MagnaWave, Aura, MagnaCon, anything, let me know. Hello, everyone. When's the giveaway being announced? Hicks asked. So if you're interested in learning more about this, so the giveaway, we are doing a giveaway on a Julian Duo. I do know that there is a second prize of, I think it's $3,500 off of a Julian Duo, or $2,000 off of Julian. So if you don't win the special Julian Duo, which is, wrapped in Kentucky horse racing beauty, that you can get second prize there. That you possibly get second prize there. But anyway, so the Julian Duo giveaway draws on Friday. So I believe it's about 10 a.m. Friday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The winner will be chosen. That person will be sent a text. The second prize winner will go out. So it should be really exciting. If you are interested in entering to win that Julian Duo, it's a $19,950 value. And then second prize, again, is $3,500 off of a Julian Duo, or $2,000 off of a Julian. That's second prize. Thank you. I'm so glad that you guys like it. We really wanted to celebrate. Speaking of the Kentucky Derby, Mystic Dan is one of those horses that has used MagnaWave, and then who won, and he's running in the Preakness. But also the jockey, Brian Hernandez, and his wife, Jamie, love them. They have a machine. They worked very closely with our product specialist, Jamie Rocco. So they have a MagnaWave machine. They also have an Aura Wellness device for Brian. So just really excited. We'll have a lot more information on how they're using it on their animals with their MagnaWave device, and how they're using their Aura Wellness PMF device on themselves. So lots more to come on that. So stay tuned. We'll have that coming out soon as well. Hi, Christy. Thank you. I am feeling so much better. So Davis says that he's excited. His girlfriend is starting up her own equine rehab facility. Is just thrilled to be involved in the future with MagnaWave. Oh, I love that, Davis. Thank you. We're thrilled to have her and you. Okay, so enter to win if you want to scan that QR code and you want to be entered to win. Otherwise, we'll put the link to how to enter if you're on your phone and you can't scan the QR code. It's okay, guys. You could just enter to win right there. And we'll put the link right there in the comments. Ooh, I'm getting all tongue-tied. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Chris. I do have some fun giveaways today that I'm going to be sharing with you guys at the end. But as always, let's talk about everything that we have going on. Currently, we have the Julian Duo. And then we also have MagnaCon. That is coming up here in a few short weeks. MagnaCon.com. If you are a vet or a vet tech anywhere in the United States and you need your vet hours, you could get 12 hours for coming to MagnaCon and doing it virtually online or in person. We'll have the certificates of attendance available for you after the event. So MagnaCon.com if you want to get your tickets. We have a couple rooms left. I know there's some confusion with the hotel rooms because our room block for Tuesday did sell out, Tuesday and Wednesday, but we still have Thursday night and Friday night available for you guys. So if you're coming in, go ahead and get those hotel rooms. MagnaCon is going to be amazing this year. We have some really exciting product launches that we are doing at MagnaCon. It's not all MagnaWave. It is education about wellness for animals and people. Aura Wellness will be there. AOPP will be there. Therasage will be there. Brain Tap will be there. Lots of great vendors. Some really cool new products that our practitioners have developed on their own over the years that we are, hoping to support and help them grow their businesses. So a lot of really cool stuff happening at MagnaCon. If you cannot come in person, I highly encourage you to come virtually, because you don't have to watch them, as the events air. You can watch them on your own time. If you get your virtual ticket, you also get your continuing education for MagnaWave fulfilled by doing this here. And then you also get some we're giving away over $50,000 worth of prizes at MagnaCon from just virtual attendees. So get your tickets. You have nothing to lose. If I told you right now that you could spend $200 and you could be entered to win a MagnaWave machine and maybe $30,000 worth of other MagnaWave prizes, your chances are maybe 1 in 300, 1 in 400 of winning these big prizes. A lot of people, you would spend that money. So if I were you, get that MagnaCon ticket. Is also a lot of good education and just like getting a raffle ticket to win some fun stuff. No, Kimberly, you didn't miss anything else. Hi, Taylor in Atlanta. Hi, Kathy in Tennessee. Hi, Amy in the Smoky Mountains. Ooh, Jessica says, I'm so excited. A couple weeks ago, I launched my website. Congratulations, Jessica. Stacy's asking, when do virtual ticket sales end? I think we try to do it like we prefer you to have them like a week in advance, but probably 48 hours before, if I'm being honest. Kate, no, we still have some in-person MagnaCon tickets available. We do. We have some. Jessica, can't wait. Oh boy, new products. Whoop, whoop. Let's see. I love seeing all the names I've already been interacting with on the app. Definitely looking forward. Excellent. So, MagnaCon has an app. There's an app that you'll download to your phone, whether you're virtual or in person. There's tons of information. All of the vendors are there. You can watch the videos there. It's a great way for the community to meet up. There's going to be just a whole bunch of all the giveaways are in there. All the virtual information is in there. All the shop is in there. So a lot of really good sales and things are in there for those who are coming. Let's see. Hi, Dana. Let's see. Road trip. Kate, planning my MagnaCon road trip from Florida to Kentucky this week. Whoop, whoop. Cindy in Fort Knox. How you doing, Cindy? What do you recommend for horses who has arthritis? Daily sessions. Well, Jessica, yeah, every animal is different. I would obviously speak to the veterinarian, but yeah, I would recommend at least, 2 to 3 times a week. But if somebody could do daily sessions on an animal with arthritis, that's not going to hurt. It's definitely going to be beneficial. It's definitely going to help slow that degradation. And so what I would recommend doing is talking to that person, either doing a rent-to-rent or, trying to get out there at least 2 times a week, at least. Danielle Jones says, tell me about Aura Wellness. Okay, Aura Wellness is a pulse electromagnetic frequency company that was created by my family. So it is a sister company to MagnaWave that's FDA registered and has FDA cleared devices. So, because of regulatory in the United States, we have 2 different lines of machines that go through different specifications for animals and for people. And Aura was born out of the want to have most other PEMF companies. If you're looking at them or talking to them, any high-powered company, they will openly tell you that they are not a medical device, that they are a wellness device. And, when you're talking about human beings and you're talking about doing sessions, and you're talking about working with medical professionals, doctors don't want to talk to somebody who they don't want to talk without real science and without real regulatory behind it. So for our practitioners that are already with MagnaWave, that have humans, that are working with humans who have switched over to Aura Wellness, it's just a very beneficial way to go about doing business. It's beneficial in the way that you can talk, what claims you can make, all of that stuff. We have 3 machines. That website is also getting updated. We have a chair. We also have some red light that's coming out, a vibroacoustic therapy chair, a PMF chair, as well as 3 different machines, a lower power machine that's still considered high power, but it goes low, like some of those other low powered mats, full body mats that are on the market. And then we also have some middle of the road, which is great could be used for therapists or doctors or let's say any practitioners. That's the Aura Wave. And then we have a stronger Aura Pulse, which is that bigger, stronger device, more for in that clinical setting. Are the Aura machines digital machines? Hi, Kristen. Thank you for that question. So So the Aura machines, they're the lower two machines are digital. Okay. So that would be the Nova HD and the Aura Wave. Those are digital devices. The Aura Pulse is a glass digital faceplate touchscreen device, but the inside that's creating the magnetic field or creating that pulse to create the magnetic field is an analog machine. So very strong, a little bit even more than the Julian or the Max, if that's what you're used to. Let's see. Hold on. There's so many questions. Give me a second. Can we still? So if you're looking to post about humans and market about humans, I encourage you, you can do what you want to do with your business, but I encourage you that the beautiful thing about AuraWave is that, with AuraWell is it's aurawell.com, AURAWELL. The beautiful thing about, Aura Wellness is that there are very specific claims that can be made. So instead of just having, very basic claims, not having like other companies may do, with Aura Wellness, there are very specific human claims that you can make that actually we could talk about what it actually does, where in other cases there's a lot of it's said to on other human PMF devices, or this is just an overall wellness device, where with ours it is a medical device. So any marketing that you're doing, if you're really wanting to go into the PMF realm and maybe in the future even bill for insurance and stuff like that, this is what you would want to work with. Now, if you are a current MagnaWave practitioner, and let's say you bought us separating out and doing all that, you need to reach out to your product specialist, your MagnaWave product specialist, or you can fill out the link or go to aurawell.com, because we have options to help you and work with you to make sure that you get the best opportunities that you can to help you grow your business and do that on the human side with Aura. The vibroacoustic chair is the bomb. Yes, it's the Oasis chair and the Oasis bed. Those will be on the Aura website shortly. Those will be available for sale at MagnaCon. The brain taps will also be there, and all of that will be showcased. I also have some pretty cool stuff that we are going to be showcasing as well with that Oasis. Kathy, the timeline for the insurance, I'm still, no. It's almost as difficult as getting FDA. And that took me 4.5 years. So I'm getting there, Kathy, I promise you. I love you, Barbara. Will there be a flyer for the new products to view at MagnaCon? It could be like a treasure hunt. Barbara, there will be a flyer. First of all, the announcement will be made the first official day of MagnaCon, which is Thursday. Wednesday, all day of MagnaCon, we are going to have like PMF 101, rolling registration all day, machines 101. We're going to go all through the rock. Where is it? What did I do with it? Oh my God, it's right in front of my face, you all. So we're going to go all through talking about the rock. That there'll be a whole red light thing and stacking modalities class. All of those take place on Wednesday. These aren't anything that we haven't worked with you all before. We will also have vendors. All of the vendors will be showcasing their specials, talking to you and showcasing, how they work well with MagnaWave. All of that will happen Wednesday. Wednesday, we will have some hors d'oeuvres and snacks at 1:00. And then we will have more hors d'oeuvres and snacks for the cocktail hour from 6 to 8. So there will be about an hour break for dinner after all of those sessions. So you need to look really good at Wednesday. But then Thursday morning is like the official kickoff on we are going to go into it. And there will be really great information for you guys. And then you'll have all day Thursday, all day Friday to work with the staff, work with your product specialist, go and try all of the new stuff. Is the Aura Pulse out yet? Yes, ma'am. Okay, it is on the aurawell.com. Let's see. Leslie asks if the Aura machines are in travel cases or more for in-office use. You know what? Let me just show you something. Oh, wait. I think I have one right here. Yeah, okay, so let me show you really quickly. So as you can see, this is the Nova HD. It's a very similar, this is a very travel-friendly case. We're talking So yes, this is travel friendly. Does it have a lid over it to keep like horse poop out and all that? No, but this is pretty travel friendly. It's got a handle right here, super easy. I've carried this on many of airplanes. This is the Aura Pulse. This is bigger. This also comes in a rugged case on wheels. So if you would like, this is a glass touchscreen right here. And then you see the attachments right there. This is meant for there's a cart that you could get to keep it on and roll it around in office, or you could just put it on a desktop. Very sleek, very nice. This is the Aura Wave. Also, it's if you could tell the sizes, it's a little bit difficult, but the Nova HD is slightly smaller than the Aura Wave. The Aura Wave is like, let's say this big, and the Nova HD is this big. So yeah, but this one and this one fit in the overhead bin of a plane. This rugged case that the Aura Pulse comes in, if you want to, this is not the rugged, this is desktop. This comes in a rugged case, very similar to the Soul Pro, not quite the same, but it's on wheels. It has a handle, fits in the overhead bin of an airplane. Let's see. I love my Aura Wave machine. Thank you, Victoria. Lauren, we could talk more about, yeah, I wish. So again, like I specified before, we were going through the process of doing the Aura line since for 4.5 years. So it took a while and with something like that, when you're dealing with regulatory and going through all of those things, we are going for the process of that's different. Aura has something called MDSAP, Medical Device Single Audit Program. So not only are we being audited and looked at as a medical device in just the United States, but we're doing it for like lots of other countries. So it's a medical device single audit program for the world so that we could get CE in other countries. So we get Health Canada. These things take a long time. There really wasn't a time where I could say, hey, it's going to be every time I thought it would be next month, next year, it always was longer. So, but if you are, Lauren, if you've purchased, again, like I said before, if you've purchased a machine from MagnaWave and you want to work with humans, all you need to do is contact us, contact your product specialist, and we'll take care of you. Can we rent an Aura machine for our own businesses? Yes, Jessica, please just reach out to, you can reach out to your product specialist and they could get you taken care of, or you could scan this and talk to an Aura wellness rep. Magna Connor bust. I love it, Carrie. Can you explain in more detail about the Julian Duo? Yes, let me explain in more detail for Kathy about the Julian Duo. So we are doing a giveaway for the Julian Duo. Okay, so if you would like to enter, you can scan that, or you could text Derby, DERBY, to MWVIP, aka 69847. That is going to enter you to win. There's a first and second prize. First prize is obviously this Julian Duo that has specially been wrapped for Kentucky to celebrate horse racing. Specifically, we're right here in Louisville, Kentucky. We love the Derby, but we are also just celebrating horse racing, period. So it's specifically wrapped. It's beautiful on the inside and outside. It's wrapped. It's wrapped with the same wrapping that they use on cars. It's one of a kind. Again, it's a duo unit. So 2 machines in one case, independently controlled settings. Just a very great device. The price of that machine on its own is $19,950. There we go. Thank you. Limited edition Duo. You can see the sticker on the inside is different. It's got all of that beautiful wrapping in there. It's just cool, you guys. It's just cool. It's one of one. And it's truly unique. And you could win it by texting Derby to MWVIP. It's just a really cool device. Again, MWVIP 69847. So text Derby to 69847. We're really excited about this. So this is happening. We are drawing the winners on Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, about that time. The winners will be notified by text message, whether first prize or second prize. So they will be notified by text message. First prize is that unit. Second prize is $3,500 off of a Julian Duo. So it's a very big discount. If for some reason the second prize doesn't want to get a Julian Duo, we do have the option of $2,000 off a Julian. So that's our winners, first and second prize. I'm super excited about it. It's just something that we're doing to celebrate, MagnaWave, PMF, the Derby, just all things horse racing and horses, period. So I hope that's enough detail for you there, Kathy. Christy, the Zoom call Friday, the town hall will be emailed out. So it should be emailed to you today. If you don't see it today, let us know. You should get that today if you haven't gotten it already. Stacking modalities will be covered on Wednesday. We will also have a breakout group in Huva for you to sign up for more stacking modalities at MagnaCon. So Robin Thomas asks a very great question. Is the Aura Wave strong enough for the Oasis mat? What does that mean? So let me explain something to you. If you are running the Aura Wave, which is close to the same strength if you have a MagnaWave for reference of a Semi 10, the difference there is this. Can you feel it? Can some people feel it on the Oasis mat? Yes. If it's all the way up, they can. Do you have to feel it to get results? No, you don't. No. But what can you feel with the Oasis mat? Full vibroacoustic therapy. So we're talking full body binaural beats, alpha, beta, theta, delta waves, right? You can run it with your brain tap just via vibroacoustic. What I like about the Aura Wave is that when you run it with the Oasis mat, you can actually wear the brain tap glasses. If you haven't heard of brain tap glasses, we will put a link up for you guys. We have a MagnaWave brain tap link that we could share with you. Brain tap will be at MagnaCon. Meredith, maybe you could ask Stephanie. I know there's a link that she has from MagnaCon. Maybe we could put that in the comments. But you purchase the brain tap separately. Or what comes with it for us is the full vibroacoustic therapy chair in bed, as well as headphones and the iPod to play the music, which is like stress relief, anxiety, depression. This is a full mind body experience. You can have the Aura Wave on the entire time, and it's not going to be overly aggressive. A lot of times when you have the stronger machines with the Oasis, yes, they're great because you can turn the stronger machine up and run the mat by itself and really feel the pulsing through there. But at the same time, you can hear that clicking in any headphones that you have. It kind of ruins the vibroacoustic therapy part of it. But what I like is you can run the Oasis independently as just a full chair for BMF. You could run it as vibroacoustic therapy, or you could run it as both. And yes, absolutely, I would run the Aura Wave with the Oasis mat. Now, the cool thing is you could also just run the Oasis mat as vibroacoustic therapy, plug it into the Aura Wave if you want, or take the butterfly loop or the large loop that comes with the Aura Wave and actually spot treat sessions while they're on the vibroacoustic therapy. So, I mean, getting a package with the Aura Wave and an Oasis mat is a big win. Love it. Okay, I hope that makes sense. But is it going to feel the same as running the full body mat with like a larger machines like the Aura Pulse? No, it's not going to feel the same. But again, you don't have to feel it that strong. A lot of times there's benefits to really spot treating an area like a knee or a back or a shoulder, very strong with the Aura Wave all the way up, spot treating, putting them on the vibroacoustic therapy with it on, and it's just a longer 30-minute full body session with it out being so strong. There's definite benefits to that. Does it come with the attachments? Every single one of our machines comes with 2 attachments, a large loop and a butterfly loop. Every single machine. Let me see if I can. I'm going to get some of those pictures up there shortly for a large loop and a butterfly loop. Jessica says, I'm interested in learning more about oral wellness at MagnaCon. That's excellent, Jessica. If you all are interested in learning more about oral wellness, you can learn all of it virtually at magnacon.com. We will have virtual MagnaCon. You will stream the MagnaCon, all of the speakers, the vendors. This will all stream for you live that week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, June 12th, 13th, and 14th. You can get your tickets here. Virtual MagnaCon people are also get their continuing education for MagnaWave, as well as 12 hours for vets and vet techs who are looking to get their CEUs. Let's see. Gary loves his Julian duo. Does the heat mess with the Semi 10? It gets to 120 here in the summer. I know not to leave in a car, but is there anything else to worry about? No. No. The giveaway is a great opportunity. Thank you for allowing this to happen. What an awesome surprise. Okay, let's talk about the rock because you guys are doing great, but I want to talk about the rock. So this is the rock. This is MagnaWave's own red light device. We also are big proponents of the LZR devices. If you've seen those, this is fantastic because it's got, I'm going to show you the back. It's got 30 and 60-second timer there. It powers on here. You can pause it. Okay. You can switch here between 30 and 60 seconds. Now, one of the things I like about this is that it is fully shielded. So you can actually take a MagnaWave coil, put it on and put this in between it or near it or at the same time. You could be using this on two different parts of a body and not worry about messing with this. And if you haven't noticed, cordless. Look, Mom, no cord. It's cordless. It also comes with a battery pack that is rechargeable. So here's a battery. Love these. If you pre-ordered, they have shipped. They should have all shipped out. We will have these available at MagnaCon, and we have them available here too. And while we are doing this, hold on one second. While I'm talking about this, I'm going to put something up for you guys. We're just not going to tell anybody because it's just a little discount if you want one. Okay. All right. So here we go. So this is the red light. Let's turn it on. And then I press power. And then there's a light. Now it's a little bit lighter than it's going to. There we go. There's full power right there. So you can easily put it on. It's great for when you're working with large animals and small animals or, any animals. But it's just now you can see I paused it and you can see the light is blinking. It also beeps when it's done, which if you are a large animal practitioner of any type, you're going to know that that's wonderful. Okay. Because when you have this on darker fur you are working on an animal, like sometimes since it's not physically on someone or something to say, hey, it's off, that beep is awesome. Okay. We give all of the love for that to Pat Zemer. That was him. So you can see it's a little bit lighter. It gets brighter. So if you were to look at it right away, whenever you turn it on, it wouldn't be as bright. That's just a safety precaution. That's really unique. Again, I'm pausing it. And then you can start it back up just by hitting the power there. It's rechargeable, comes with 2 batteries, and I love this case. Look at this case. Have questions? Scan that. There we go. How great is this case? So everything fits inside of it. Okay. So you can, while you're out at like say you go to a show and you're working a booth and you're demoing the red light, you're going out, you have this one running right here. It is, it's going, you are working. You've got a lot of stuff going on. It's going. This battery can be charging. And then whenever you're ready, you just take it out. You just swap them. I'm pretty sure. And then you start charging the other one whenever one runs out. You're never without it because who wants to be out and having to recharge their device? Like, who doesn't want to always have a battery ready to go? I don't know. That's me. I do. So it all fits in this awesome carrying case. And I actually took it like this on the airplane. It's like, again, it is the only red light device of its kind that is quick, efficient, and can be used with any PMF at the same time. So any PMF can be used with this. At the same time, you do not have to worry about there being any type of issues with frying the boards and there's no plugs, so you can move it around freely. I just love this thing. It was a labor of love. Something that we really just worked on. For a long time. And it's just a great, so yeah, here's a little scanner there. If you want to get it, I'm not going to say anything out loud, but if you know, go ahead and get yourself one. Cause I'm giving you just a few minutes to have that sale right there that's going on. Here is the case. Look at that. Now, if you get one and this is white, it's the same thing, guys. It's the same thing. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to break it. If it's white there, that's the same thing. Some of the boards, the board color may vary based on availability. It's the exact same thing. We're just not going to slow down production based on a color. If that's something that you care about, we'd be happy to wait till one that you prefer is in stock. But, I don't like to wait for colors. Can you use the brain tap with the travel mat? Kristen Lawrence says yes. Yeah, it is. I scanned it earlier. Hold on. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, so it should price it out if you scan this at 2020. And if you do this one, this is a regular rock. It's $2,495. So I don't know. I'm just putting this up here for like a short amount of time. I'm putting this sale one up here. So, okay, hopefully everyone sees that. What if you can't afford a Julian or Julian Joy if you win the second place winner? Well, Amy, that is the contact us, Amy. If you're the second prize winner and you cannot get a Julian Duo or Julian, that's just the second prize. Like we're giving away a Julian Duo. You know, if the second prize winner can't get a Julian or Julian Duo, maybe there could be something that we could work out. It's probably not going to be apples to apples, but we could work something to get, you know, some sort of discount that you are interested in a product. Lois, here we go. Lois, here we go. Someone posted a few days ago that you cannot MagnaWave and braid tap at the same time. True or false? True and false. So depending, like if you have a brain tap on and you are using an Aura Wave device, I would recommend from the hips down if it's going to be very strong because that's part of the reason why you used to, if you have an LZR, we don't recommend that you use any type of high power PMF with it. The LZR, not the Rock. This is the Rock. This one you can. The brain tap is not shielded. It is not shielded for PMF. So that's why when I do the vibroacoustic therapy at my wellness club, I just do the vibroacoustic therapy itself. If you have something low power like an Aura Wave, lower power like an Aura Wave, it will be able to run in the background and not have it mess with that brain tap. But if you are doing anything Aura Wave and above or semi-10 and larger, you cannot. Well, it's not recommended. You can use it with the travel mat. You just need to be careful, you guys, because again, it's like, would you put your cell phone right here and put a high power Aura Pulse on your back? Like probably not, right? Like probably not because it's not shielded. Is it gonna like fry a cell phone or fry your car keys every single time? No, but do you want to run that risk? Absolutely not. But again, if you have a rock red light device, and I'll put it back up. If you have a rock red light device and you would like to, where did it go? It's gone. Somebody delete it. No, there we go. And if you have a rock red light device, this is why this is truly unique. This was designed and manufactured right here at MagnaWave for use with high power PMF. And that's, no other company is going to actually design a product around being used for high power PMF, but a company like us who cares about that because we want you to use it with our other products. And we want to make your experience doing sessions easier and more effective. And by the way, time is money. And the longer you have to do things. Now, again, with the vibroacoustic therapy, with the Oasis mat that Aura Wellness sells, you guys, I want to repeat, you can use the Brain Tap app and plug it into regular headphones and do all of the Brain Tap stuff while you're on the vibroacoustic therapy with the strength of the strong machines on there, and you're fine. The headphones are not going to mess up. You might hear the clicking, but it's not going to mess up. It's the red light and blue light that will mess up with the Brain Tap if you're using it at the same time. But the headphones and the music, the binaural beats that come with the vibroacoustic therapy, A-okay to use while using any of the machines. My camera isn't too steady because look, it's because I got this weird I'm not too steady. Let's just be honest. I'm not too steady. It's just on this stand so that it doesn't you guys aren't just looking at my chin. Does that make sense? I need to get a better stand. When is the last day to get tickets to MagnaCon? Depending on when you're coming. Like, I think it's a few weeks before for in person, and then 48 hours, if not, a little bit before the virtual. The sooner you get the virtual, the better, though. Maureen says, that rock is the niftiest tool in my case. Love everything about it. And Maureen should know. She's got a case full of cool things. Jessica says, how do you utilize the rock? Is it on for a certain amount of time? Yeah, so I recommend 30 to 60 seconds an area. So if you, the darker the skin or the fur, the more light the body takes in. Okay. So the darker the skin or the fur. So like if there's like an animal with dark fur or skin, I recommend doing the 30 seconds first, and you just hold it, like pretend. And then it'll beep and you can move it. That's it. And you can work your way up to doing 60 seconds. It's easy and quick and great. If you could do, let's say you do like 5 minutes total across an area, you can do that while the XL wave wings are on somewhere else, while a mat's on somewhere else. At Wi-Fi, we will do it. I will spot treat with the red light and the vibroacoustic therapy mat going with the full body PMF. Let's see. How long is this sale? Beverly, this is gonna, this non-existent thing that we are not talking about will be gone when this is over. Because I don't think I'm technically supposed to put that up. It's left over from the pre-sale, and I noticed it right before we went on, so it's just there. We're just pretending like it doesn't exist, but it does. If you are going to purchase one of these, get it now. And if you have questions, you all, what if right now you're like, I am overwhelmed? Okay. Raise your hand if you're overwhelmed. Always. If you are overwhelmed and you don't know what products you need, like, are you going to go the Aura route? Do you just need something for a dog or for a veterinary business or for a line of horses? Or what is do I need the rock? What is happening here? Do I need the vibroacoustic therapy? You are not alone. These are very expensive machines. They're very expensive devices. But I will say the closest vibroacoustic therapy chair to what we offer at Orawell is $40,000. So I just want you to write that down. So what MagnaWave is offering is by far the best vibroacoustic therapy with PMF in the United States at the absolute best pricing. So let me just say, if you have questions, I'm going to go. Just fill this out. Scan this QR code. If you just want to speak to somebody and you've never spoken to anybody before and you want to talk to somebody about MagnaCon, you want to talk to somebody just like myself about red light, about anything, and you just want to understand more about Aura Wellness or MagnaWave or our machines or anything, or let's say you already have a product specialist but you don't know who it is, can't remember or whatever, just scan this QR code, go to MagnaWave.com or Orawell.com and fill out any form, but fill this out and we will get you taken care of, you guys. We will answer anything. Can we get a link? Meredith, can you take that link from that rock thing that I put up that shall not be named and put it in the... Thank you. Oh, Dad's on here. Hi, Dad. I just saw that you were on here. Let's see. Are extra batteries and chargers available for the rock? Yes, Maureen, I'm going to have extra batteries and chargers probably available sometime after MagnaCon for purchase. We're going to get through fulfilling this first initial round of orders that we've had. We've shipped out all the pre-orders, and then I'll break it out and have some of those extras available. As of now, you just get 2 batteries and a charger, unless you want to buy a whole nother device. A lot of times with our products, we kit them together. I'll break the kit apart and start that process after MagnaCon. What is the best way to clean the rock? So if you wanted to clean this, you would just wipe this down with like a basic like Lysol wipe or something. I try not to put too much of that damaging chemicals on the screen, but any type of just gentle cloth with warm water, very light amount, should be fine. Will you get to try the rock at MagnaCon? Yes, ma'am, Michelle. We will have the rock available at MagnaCon for you to try. Will HydroWave be at MagnaCon? Yes, they will. Yes, they will. C60 is what I'm giving away today, guys. I'm giving away C60. This is black seed oil, curcumin, and C60, which is one of the best antioxidants in the world. I take like 5 of these a day. I love these. It's like just an anti-aging wonderland. So yeah, if you haven't tried it, this will be at MagnaCon, but I am going to give one of these away, as well as one of these, or 2 of these. So somebody's going to win this today with this cool light. So I'm going to give away 2 of those. The link for the rock sale will be going in the comments. Hi, Dad. My dad said, hi, Dad. Any news on the mentor program? Kate, if you have not been reached out by your product specialist, you will shortly. And we will be finalizing all of that at MagnaCon. I don't know what that means. Marie says, I have so much success with the red light in the Maya Pro. Woohoo! That's good to hear. Let me make sure I have everybody's questions. HydroWave is great. Yes. Hold on. Somebody's asking a question I need to Google really quickly. So for somebody who asked about the SIB, I don't want to pronounce that, the cyst that can happen on the scalp, face, ears, trunk, back, or groin area, abdominal inclusion cysts. Yes, I believe that there have been some people that have used Aura, who've used PMF and have had really great success with that. But I think they either like, I used to have one in my wrist. That's why I'm doing this. And I think, yeah, sometimes they just burst on their own. But definitely helps with the pain and the inflammation. Who do we contact to get more information on the rock? Right here. Just scan this. Scan this, and in the notes in the like area, say, I need more information. I'd love to speak to someone today about more information on the rock. Or if you want the full pricing on the rock, here, let me put it up here. It's right here. So this right here is the rock as is, like no sale. This is all the information that you would really need. We do have training for this in the training. If you buy one, you can see that in the practitioner portal. Let's see. Is HydroWave available in the practitioner portal? Kathy, I believe it is. But again, if you would like to get some HydroWave, just you could fill this out and we can send you a quote. Chrissy says, any chance of a dual voltage 110 to 220 semi-10? Okay, let me explain something to you. You know, I've done numerous rounds of design and development of PMF machines that can switch between. I actually used to sell a version of that made by another manufacturer. It's just currently the dual voltage units, in my opinion, there is not a dual voltage power supply that is reliable enough for me to sell. Now, I can... there are ways, if you are, let's say you're going to Europe for a longer period of time, you can send your semi-10 in. It's going to be a very like minor fee, and we'll switch it to the correct voltage for you very easily. You would want to do that way in advance so that, you know, you could get that, you know, a few weeks before you need to travel. But that is something that can happen. But in my opinion, just after all of the lifetime testing and the, you know, everything that we've done, I have not found a dual voltage power supply that I feel is worth marketing. They just don't hold up as well. I'm still thinking about that fancy backpack Jessica said. I don't know if we have any backpack. I don't know if I have any backpacks left. I do have I'm going to give some of these away too with this amazing hats. Angie, you would like to talk to someone? Angie, will you fill this out for me? Scan this QR code right here. Let me put the link in for you guys. Hold on. Where is that link? I'm going to put the link in. Nope, that's not it. There we go. I'll put this link in the comments so that if you're interested, you could just fill this form out. Super easy, super simple, and then we'll get you taken care of. Okay, so Angie, if you would like that, I'm going to put this link in. Anybody who has questions, if you have questions about any products on the Aura Well site or the MagnaWave site or MagnaCon or the Rock or just anything, fill out the form that I just posted and or scan this QR code. Okay. Christy, we do have a 220 semi 10 already available. So just let us know. Fill this out and we get you taken care of. Okay, I think that's it. I'm just making sure. Okay, Meredith, we need 2 winners. I'm going to put that rock flash sale back up really quickly. Oh, I said it out loud. I wasn't supposed to say it out loud. There it is. Hi, Lola. Okay, we're going to do 2 winners. And then, okay, the last few things I'm going to say to you guys, and then I'm going to shut up and you get out of your all's hair. If you are interested in Aura Wellness or MagnaCon or just wellness in general, if you are an athlete, if you are new, if you are looking for just some new technologies and new things, then you definitely want to come to MagnaCon, MagnaCon.com, MagnaCon.com. You could do this virtually or in person here in Louisville, Kentucky. It's June 12th, 13th, and 14th. We're giving over $150,000 worth of prizes away, $50,000 plus worth of stuff just to virtual attendees. The virtual is going to be bigger, badder, and better than ever before. It's going to be like as close as I can get it to making a news program that runs all day long. You can watch the videos after they've aired. If you can't watch everything, we don't expect you to be glued into your TV all of MagnaCon or your computer or phone. It's really just a great opportunity to get to meet some amazing. We have really great scientists. We have amazing doctors, veterinarians. We have hands-on training with livestock. So live, you can watch live from your phone, a full horse session, a full livestock session, a small animal session. There will be Aura Well sessions. All of the great vendors will be there. Lots of talks about stem cells. We're really getting into that. Active PMF use is going to be a major thing. Stacking modalities, we're going to be talking about that. So that's just the beginning of, like, if you are on a wellness journey and you're looking for a straight to the point, reliable company to work with and start your journey, then you found the right place. So get your tickets. If we come early, can we tour the MagnaWave building? Ooh, Faye, maybe we could try, but I can't make any promises because we're busy, girl. I mean, we set up 24 hours in advance. The whole staff is working. We usually do tune-ups on like over 100 machines because people are wanting them to get done while they're there. So to say that MagnaWave is busy June 11th through the 14th is an understatement. We are cranking. But what you could do, Faye, is if you would like to, you could go to vyfyky.com. If you come in early, you could actually schedule a wellness session at Wi-Fi and get a tour over there with them. Just let them know that you are coming in for a consultation. You'd like to get a tour. I'm sure that as long as you could get with availability, they'll give you a tour, show you around. You could maybe get yourself a nutrient boost injection, check out the cryo chamber, all that good stuff. Shaylin asked if we are coming in person, can we have access to the videos when we get home? Yes, ma'am. Lisa, the date to send your machines in by is the end of May. If you go to magnacon.com and you go to the frequently asked questions area, you can easily get those. All that information is right there. Magnacon.com, click on frequently asked questions. If you are already a Magnacon person, you already have tickets and you'd like to sign up for the bourbon event on Friday night, that's optional. It is $30 for one flight, $55 for two. We'll have a master distiller there on Friday night for you all, for anybody who wants to take part in that. We also have, if you have a guest coming with you who may not be attending any of the MagnaWave stuff, but would like to go to Churchill Downs, you can get extra tickets for Churchill Downs. So you could bring your spouse, your friend, maybe they're going to go do other things or just swim and hang out at the hotel, but they want to go to Churchill with you on Thursday night. They can absolutely do that. We have tickets for that. And you could purchase them a ticket for just the bourbon part. So all of that is available at magnacon.com. Jan, what are your great modalities to stack that your go-tos? First of all, Orwell.com, obviously, is the number one thing that I recommend. Red light is number two. And I like those two together. And then I do a lot of sauna and plunge, or sauna and cryo. The name of the spa place is ViFi, Vitality for You, VYFY, what is it? KY.com, VYFYKY.com. So like ViFi Kentucky, KY.com. If you thought this was a lot of information, if you feel overwhelmed, if you would like to learn more, I'm going to tell you what, this was nothing compared to what we are going to dump on you and give you and educate you on at MagnaCon. Magnacon.com, you guys get your tickets, because I know every year there's people who are like, man, I wish I would have attended. I wish I would have bought the ticket. Everybody's talking about it. I could have gotten my continuing education credits. I could have maybe won a new attachment or a new machine or your business builder class. There is no reason, if you're interested or at all in business for this, that you are not doing this. What cryo do you use? I have a Casein. If you're interested in that, let me know. I can hook you up. I have a Casein handheld cryo, but I also use a full 2-room electric chamber. Karen, go to tickets. If you're looking to sign up a spouse, go to MagnaCon, do in-person tickets. Okay, and on the in-person tickets page is where you could buy any tickets for in-person. So you can buy a full in-person ticket, or you could say, I already have my in-person ticket and I just want to add a Churchill. All of that is on the in-person page. Wait, this is a good one. Okay, no, that's not true. PMF is not FDA approved. There are modalities of PMF that are FDA cleared for anxiety and depression in humans, but majority of the PMF companies that are probably being sold in any group are not actually FDA cleared. So be careful when you hear these things like, hey, not true, all PMF is FDA approved. That is not true. PMF is a modality, okay? As a modality, there are PMF machines that are FDA cleared for use for very certain indications. In terms of high power PMF, there is literally, I think, 3 in the entire United States that are FDA cleared, and the one that is actually consumer friendly is Orwell.com. All of the other ones are not even medical devices. And if somebody says it's very generic and they do not know how to explain to you what FDA clearance is, what they're FDA cleared for, what class of FDA clearance they have, be wary, okay? I would encourage you to go to PEMFprofessionals.com. They have a list of questions to ask before you purchase a PMF device. They are not all created equal. Does PMF work? Do I love it? Yes. But regulatory wise, they are not all the same. Bye, Kathy. Enjoy your appointment. Should we have received any tickets yet? Jan, no. Jan, you're not going to actually get a physical ticket to MagnaCon. You will get an email to download the app. And then when you get to MagnaCon, you'll just walk up to the registration table. We'll have your bag for you, your lanyard. We'll check you in. So it's a check-in, not a ticket. Sheena says we need cryo for animals. If you are interested in an equine cryo, a handheld cryo device, I do have one. that I can work with you guys on getting. You can email sales at MagnaWaveMWPEMF.com and just I will get the information over to you. They're not cheap, I'll tell you that. There are a lot of you have to carry the CO2 around you in a very specific tank, but I do have the absolute best connection to equine cryo in the world for handheld. Karen, if you go to the magnacon.com website, you click on in-person tickets, and then you go to on the in-person tickets page is where you get the extra ones. So let me show you. Buy in-person tickets. Let me show you. I'm going to share my screen, and then I got to wrap up because I got so many other meetings. Hold on. Do you like how I just sang that? So many other meetings. Like, where did that come from? Okay, so this is it. This is the page. Okay, so this is the first page of magnacon.com. Okay, so you can see frequently asked questions there. If you have any questions about anything, you can go there, and we like when you can send your machines in. We've got some great speakers. Look at all these amazing people speaking. This is gonna be great. Okay, great. All right. So there's some amazing speakers. That's not even everybody. But if you go back to the homepage here and you go to buy in-person tickets, right here it says full event, okay, or Churchill Downs only, or bourbon tasting, right? Boom. Okay, stop that share. Let's see. Angie, if you're interested in an attachment, look, if you have a product specialist that you are working with regularly, you guys, I really, really, really encourage you to reach out to them and tell them what you're looking for. If you're looking for a demo machine, if you're looking for demo attachments, if you're looking for a discounted attachment, like if you're looking for something, like talk to the product specialist that you've been working with. If you don't know who that is, email sales@MagnaWavePMF.com or fill out any form on MagnaWave's website or Wave's website. We will do, not only if we don't have it available, they have working lists of things that they will then mark for you and work with you to find it. Let's see. Okay. Angie, you did, but you didn't hear back. That's unforgivable. Angie, I will look you up today. I will get you taken care of. Well, they might not have one yet, but I will let them know. I mean, I will have somebody reach out to you. Maybe on my next live, I will have a sign-up sheet for equine cryo, or you could just email sales and let me know, and I'll do my best. I might be able to do like a town hall and have one of the equine cryo guys come on and talk to you guys. I know that they wanted to come to MagnaCon this year, but weren't able to do it because they were already committed to another show. But I might be able to work something out, you guys, if you're interested in, if everybody's interested in doing that. Jessica says, I get in mid-morning on Wednesday at MagnaCon. I can't wait. You're going to have so much fun. Okay. And I do want to repeat, you guys, I know that a lot of people get frustrated because these are last minute. I work these in when I can. We do have every second Tuesday of the month, office hours. That's me and my dad. We promote those. Those are the same time. But for these type of things, you know, when I have a cancellation or availability or like just the, like, you know, feeling inside myself to come talk to you all and talk about OraWave and talk about MagnaWave, that's where this happens. So that's why they're kind of last minute. I'm sorry. Sometimes we don't get to send out the emails for 2 weeks and the text messages for 3 weeks and then another reminder. It's just the way it is because this is the way I like to do them. But we do have regularly scheduled webinars as well. Okay, last time. I'm putting it up one more time. I keep saying that. First of all, if you want to get the Julian Duo giveaway, we are drawing Friday. You need to be in by Thursday. That is, scan this QR code or text Derby, DERBY, to 69847. That will get you entered to win the Julian Duo. Drawing is Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that will be the way for you to. First prize is the Julian Duo. Second prize is $3,500 off a Julian Duo or Julian. Let's see. I think that's it, you guys. Let's see. Okay, Lindsay says she's doing virtual MagnaCon this year, but already planning for in-person in 2 years. First of all, Lindsay, great choice, because in 2 years, in 2026, that will be the MagnaWave's 20-year anniversary. At that time, I think my dad was in business for 2 years prior, but he hadn't really, like many of you, he was doing as a sole prop when he actually created MagnaWave and started the incorporation. That was in 2006. So that will be their big 20-year, 2026, 20 years. It's going to be a fantastic MagnaCon. If you are not coming to MagnaCon and you enjoy anything that we do, or you are interested in PMF or anything at all, please do virtual. Please. I'm telling you right now, you're going to get so much out of this, that when we are giving away so many prizes, you're going to meet so many amazing vendors and amazing topics and learn more about stem cells. There is no reason that you should not do this, especially if you're a vet tech or a veterinarian anywhere and you would like to get your CEUs. You get 12 credit hours for that bad boy. Oh, I forgot. Oh my gosh. Oh, the Ali pick is there. There he is. There's Muhammad Ali for anybody. I've just kind of been shifting everything. I forgot I was going to show you guys one thing. And then I'm going to do the giveaways. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to share it. Just give me 1 second. So May 19th, if you are a PEMF person like myself, there we go. May 19th, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fox Business. You will see myself. There I am, talking all things Orwell and PMF with Dr. Drew. I went out there to California a few weeks ago. It's an excellent piece. Again, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fox Business. Check your local listings. But yes, we will be talking. Also, it's not just myself. There is a doctor and one of the doctor's patients that will be interviewed about their results and how it worked and how the doctor is using it in their business. So yeah, check that out. 5:30 p.m. May 19th Eastern Standard Time on Fox Business. So make sure to check that out. We'll have a lot more of that coming up. Okay, great. Watch it. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Look, I have a little thing right there. If you do virtual, do you still get entered in the giveaways too? Cindy, virtual has their own giveaways. We are giving a machine to virtual people, just virtual people. We are doing a giveaway of a machine to just in-person people. So any ticket that you get for MagnaCon, whether virtual or in person, you are entered to win a MagnaWave device or an OraWave device, as well as business starter classes, attachments, marketing materials, and other prizes provided by the other vendors. Look at pretty tan in that pic. I'm going to believe that it's the background. Jennifer, I don't know exactly which bill you're speaking of and if it's in Kentucky or if you're speaking, but I can do I know there's a lot of things going on. I will say this. If you are worried about interference from bills and things like that and alternative pain management and therapies like that, I would say the beautiful thing about Orwell.com is that this is not just considered an alternative wellness. This is actually an FDA cleared medical device, an FDA cleared medical device. So there's FDA registered medical device. So this is not just alternative wellness. We aren't really subject to that same oversight. That majority of other PMF companies who do not have any type, they're not even considered a medical device. They're a wellness, something, I don't know what they consider themselves. They open themselves up to much more scrutiny. All right, great. All right. Thank you guys so much. Okay, great. I think it's good. Yeah, the virtual, like Kate says, the virtual people have their own giveaways in between in between a majority, when we take breaks from the live session, the virtual speakers and education areas, that's when we will have a wheel that spins and we'll be picking the virtual winners. On stage during the live event, during those breaks, we will be picking the actual in-person winners. So it's different prizes, different things, but they're all great. And it's, 50,000 plus worth of prizes each place. If you guys are coming to MagnaCon this year and you are interested in coming to MagnaCon 2026, you will have first dibs at getting heavily reduced tickets to 2026's MagnaCon. Those will start being sold right after MagnaCon. So if you are interested, if you are talking about coming to MagnaCon 2026, we will do about 8 months worth of heavily discounted sales for that. But then once January hits, and we're in 2025, those early bird discounts go away. So keep that in mind. Okay, guys. I don't have any info yet on any of the fertility studies, but we're working on it. Winners. 2 winners really quickly. Here we go. First winner who is getting C60, this amazing light up here that says MagnaWave logo that lights up and changes color, as well as a very cool MagnaWave hat, is Cheryl White. Congratulations, Cheryl. You are a winner. And let's see. The second winner is Teresa Wage. Teresa Wage, congratulations. You got C60, a light up, and a hat. If you guys are interested at all in winning the Julian Duo contest, don't forget, I don't know, right here. Or you could text Derby to 69847. That's it, 69847. And yeah, watch me on Dr. Drew. Not just me, watch Oral Wellness on Dr. Drew. We're talking all things PMF. Don't just watch for me. That's uncomfortable. That will be 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fox Business. All right. There it is, the Julian Duo giveaway. Thank you guys so much. I will try to do a live next week, and I'll try to do better at picking the time. Anyways, everybody have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks.